Yo, hey, what is up, my Fortnite family? Had a little bit of minor technical difficulties there for a minute. Alright guys, this is going to be the day 3. And what we have today, guys, is going to be Storm Shield 3. If I am correct, Storm Shield level 2. Yes. We are looking to expand our Storm Shield, guys. So this is going to be expansion number 3. Now the first one, they have you build all of this stuff here, right? And then they have you put a little bit of something over here. This is what we come up with what we had. Didn't have much in the form of materials, but we did what we could do, right? Alright guys, and then we come over here, and this is what we built on this side. Healing pad in the back. I did a little horseshoe thing here, so they would come straight up through this way and get stuck on that, and if they come this way, they'd get stuck on that. Shoots darts, and a couple of cool little things there. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into this right here and do the SSD3 for the day. Expansion, we're not going to wait for people. We're just going to try to do it on our own. Win, lose, or draw, right? Oh. Exploders. Alright, we don't want those exploders to get too close, so we're going to push the exploders, alright? Oh, come on, really?
How's it going?
Yo, it is going great. It's going great. Just doing this SSD 3 here.
How you feel about the PS5?
Yo, the PS5 looks pretty good.
Another wave coming soon.
I really haven't done any in-depth research onto the PS5.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
So but what I've seen of the PS5, looks like it would be pretty good. But like everything, guys, you don't want to buy it when it first comes out. so many bugs, and I'm gonna wait until they get the hot fixes and stuff done. Because you know they're gonna have a ton of fixes. It's just like with every new system.
ISNT is gonna be like $300 next year.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a lot cheaper next year. I mean, anytime anything first comes out, it's spoiler hot and spoiler heavy. So in other words, they're going to get the most amount of money that they're going to get from it when it first comes out, because it's new. It's an exciting new thing. Everybody wants it. Give it about 6 months to a year. Once those reviews start coming in. Because, you know, they have independent reviews.
I'm going to fully get a job in Coppet next year.
Yeah, well, you know, they probably have the independent reviews that are coming in, you know, before it came out. You know, just to hype it up. And those right there were ones that they said, oh, well, you know, just remember there's going to be a few bugs and this, that, and other, but we can always fix those. So, yeah. Let's see if this guy even makes it all the way here. Okay, yeah. Good man.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Again from the south. Heard. Let's see if we can.
How do those have 200 Dura?
How did which one have 20?
I can take you to Twine.
Alright, here we go. $20 durability. Yeah, that's
Might have to pass me SDW account, no cap, you have too many LOL.
Elemental, 26%. Hey, Strive. Hey, thanks a lot for the offer. But, but yeah, this is just a new account that I'm using for,
How many accounts do you have?
now I have a total of 6 accounts. And I think 3 of them are maxed, and, 3 of them are almost maxed. Yo, hey, Strive, hey, thanks a lot for the offer.
6, emoji flushed face, emoji flushed face, emoji flushed face.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not gonna need a ride up to Did I just get shot from the back? Oh no.
Can you like slide me one of those accounts? Just kidding. On slide me one. I wanna craft drum rolls.
Yo, the drum roll's not too bad. I got a couple of core perks, a couple of upgrades and stuff coming through here shortly, guys. A lot of people have been asking me how do you use the core re-perks.
You did it!
And oh, look at that, we did it. Storm Shield 3
I love the drum rolls.
in the bag, guys. Storm Shield 3 in the bag.
FR,
Yeah.
I need another account.
Oh yeah, definitely need more than one account. You can use one as a piggy
I
bank.
wish I could craft endo.
Well, you should be able to get the drum roll here shortly. I think they're going to be bringing it back. Also, guys, there was a misconception that the drum roll was taken out of the schematic blueprint, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just moved. I think before it was in the military weapons. Now they put it in an SMG.
I don't
pack.
have money to upgrade it. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Oh, you don't need money to upgrade it. My goodness, all you need is materials.
When does Ventura end?
I'm not sure when Ventura ends. I
did some thinking.
carries all
I got a
day.
little carried away back there. To make it up to you, I know you've been wanting some equipment upgrades. So, we now have a full-time technologist to help you with anything
November
you need.
20.
Introducing Kevin! The triangle one.
Do you think it will come back?
Don't take it personally. He's an
It comes
engineer.
back every
That's
year.
as happy as he gets.
Absolutely. And it comes back every season. That it just it's different. Like we've already had one before this one. We had one, and they're forever improving on it. They said that they were going to bring it back and they're going to improve on it. I got a tweet from Epic saying that the Ventura is going to be a thing that's going to be here, and it's going to continue, but they're just working on it. They're just trying to peek it and tweak it.
I can't take it anymore, little robots.
Can't take what anymore?
So it's gonna be like that, huh?
What
That's how it's
pack
gonna
do
be.
you need for a
What are you
drum
doing
roll?
here? Is this Meisner?
I don't know what that is.
Mars, I have no idea what you're mad about.
Did I pass the audition or not?
Audition?
You don't need a pack for the
Oh,
drum
you
roll.
just
I'll
gotta
show you where
twist
it's
the
at.
knife,
Just
don't
one
you?
sec.
The power's gone to your head, man. Fine. You want me to say it? I'll say it. Can I
Because
join
I
home
need to
base?
craft the 133.
Yeah, dude. I thought you already did.
Oh. Well, I need a lab.
All right.
Thank you.
Because I got scammed. The founder's drum roll.
Oh, you need a founder's pack. Now, if you're looking for the founder's pack, you're definitely not going to get the founder's pack. They're not bringing the founder's packs back. That right there was done and over with. Any pack that you get, you're going to get now. But the only ones that are going to have those weapons, the founder's weapons, are the founders. I think I've got 2 or 3 of those accounts that have founders packs.
What? I was hungry.
Alright, here we go, guys. I am going to show you guys something here on the resources because I had a couple of people ask me what these X-ray tickets are for. Guys, these X-ray tickets are basically the same thing as V-Bucks. Okay, you can think of it as V-Bucks. It gives you 1,000 tickets that you can spend
What?
like they're
Yeah.
V-Bucks.
Don't tell me
You
what's
might have
inside.
to slide
I have
me
a
one day.
complicated inner life.
Really?
Yeah, the founders packs they gave everybody the opportunity to open them up before before they came out with this new system setup.
Whoa!
So if you're not a founder, you will not be a founder. You won't be able to get the founder's items. Alrighty guys, here we go. Alright, now as you guys notice, we completed the Storm Shield 3, which now opens up your upgrade center.
They gave everyone a free upgrade too.
Yeah, everyone got a, let's say for instance that
Where
you
is the drum
bought
rolling
the regular
collection
pack, whether you bought the first pack, right, then it's what it is you got the next pack up. So if you just bought the basic, then you got the next level up. If you bought, let's say, the Founders second pack, not the ultimate pack.
I bought the regular one and got the pistol.
Yeah, so there, you got that level there. Then the next level up would have been the ninjas and some of the other stuff. Then the last upgrade, if you bought the high upgrade, which was I think the $150 one, then you got all the other stuff, the legendary guys. But then after you bought that one, that's where you unlocked the ability to get the the Nocturnal, which is exclusive to the big level pack, which was I think $250. I think it was $250. After it's all said and done, once you bought everything, it ended up being around $500 for the complete Founders Entourage. Now with the complete Founders Entourage, I can show you guys what that looks like on my main account, and that right there is giving you multiples and doubles of everything that you have, even the Founders weapons, which can't be put into a collection book, guys. The Founders weapons can't be put into the collection book, but what did, I went and started looking into the book. Let me see if I can. I don't even think I have this schematic book here. I ain't even unlocked. This is how new this account is. I haven't even unlocked it.
Skull, MOG Skull.
I haven't even unlocked the schematic books here. So yeah, sad face, sad face. I'd have to show one to my regular account, guys. But the drum roll, the Founders drum roll, none of the Founders weapons are inside of the schematic book. None of them are. The typewriter was the one that I was referring to. I misspoke. The typewriter, everybody was saying that they stopped, they took the blueprint away, this, that, and another, because the typewriter was up underneath the military section, I think is where it was. But then they moved it to the SMG section of the book. I can't show you on this account because this account doesn't have that capabilities yet. So, but anyway, guys, here we go. We're going to go ahead and continue on with this right here because this is a tutorial on the new stuff.
Remember the old upgrade system with green points?
Right? Now, the old upgrade system that they had here, guys, it was nothing like this right here. Okay, it wasn't anything like this right here. You won points as you were playing, right? And then you got enough points. Then it's what it is it was kind of like a pyramid thing that went from left to right, and you chose a path of how to open up, different things. This here, they went ahead and I wish I had those old videos, because those old videos showed that right there in detail, and it was just, it was crazy how they had it set up, because you got to choose different paths, and you could open up one certain one first and then leave the rest locked, and then try to open them up next. But how it would go is that it would open up your survivors, right? It would open up your survivor squads differently. Like I could go and try to get all my scouting party opened up, right, by using the different levels of the tree. Or I can go to another one and get them opened up. It all depended on what path that you wanted. This here, I think, is a much easier and manageable path, because when you go to the upgrade system, right here it says you need upgrade points to upgrade or unlock a new gadget. They are earned as you increase your account level. Notice, increase your account level. You have one upgrade point to spend on a gadget. Try it. So they want us to try it, and they want us to do it now. Now guys, the one things that I say is that you have gadgets and you have tools.
When you
Okay.
get to Plankerton, can I do missions with you?
Tools are things such as your backpack, how much you can carry on you, how fast you can upgrade, how much you upgrade, how much damage you do with your pickaxe, and how much storage space you have in your vault, in your locker. That right there is the tools. Those things are important, just as important as the tools are up here. Now notice that this right here is one of the tools to where you can pull in a airstrike, right? And it says that you can drop 5 bombs causing high damage per bomb in a designated area. Hit aim to change the shape of the target area. Okay, so you can basically change where you want the bombs to go. It's a pretty good thing. I don't use it that much in the beginning. It's a pretty nice thing because you can get the mobs way out there before they get to you. So the two things that you have open now that you have to choose from is, do you want to be able to get your health back whenever somebody's hitting you?
I didn't even know that.
Or did you want to get the bombs? Right. Now the bombs, if you hit that, like I said, if you hit the aim, then it's what it is see how it's all spread out? If you hit the aim button, it makes the
That you
circles
could change the shape.
go shorter. It makes it go shorter. Instead of being all spread out all the way in a line, it condenses it. So if you build a tunnel to where you have them funneling that way, instead of wasting 3 bombs on the outside, you can have everything condensed towards the center like he has there. See where it's all 5 of the little bombs are right there instead of spread out. Pretty good thing. This right here as well is good. Whenever you're needing health, boom, get a boost of a health. But me, I'm more interested in stuff like this right now, because I will get these upgrade points here just shortly. So I've got 2 upgrade points that I think I can use right now. So it's what I'm going to do is I am going to use one for my backpack. Okay. And I am going to use one for my health. Because the main thing that I want is I want to be able to carry more items on me. And I want to be able to at least heal myself when it comes time to. So now that we've upgraded that right there, it should give us the option. There we go. You've unlocked the super team, a support team slot. Each hero in your support team contributes to a perk and stat in that. Oh, looky there. So basically this right here just unlocked all of this stuff right here. Okay, so gadgets, what do you want? You got to be level 1 on the gadgets, so we're going to go ahead and get an adrenaline. And you can add a gadget here, but you can't, because if I hit adrenaline here, it takes it away from the top. See? So I'm just going to leave the adrenaline up there on the top. Now this right here is...
Can I do missions with you when you get to Plankerton on my Aldigas in Plankerton?
I will wait and see when that right there happens and we get to Plankerton. I'm not going to promise you anything because I'm just going to... The account is basically for doing tutorials. So any missions or anything that you guys run into or you guys see me do, you guys are getting blessed to see me do that right there, because I'm just doing the tutorials on the Storm Shield and helping you guys understand how to level yourself up fast and furious. Alrighty, so here we go. This right here is your support members. You get to add 1 support member, so you can increase movement speed by 12.5%, right? Or you can increase salt and SMG damage by 17%. And this right here, notice how this right here has a explanation over it. It requires a constructor as a commander, so you can't even use this right here. Okay, so you can't even use this right here. You can't use this one here at all, unless of course you change your primary to a constructor. Okay, so it's what we're going to do is we want to increase damage. So we're going to go ahead and increase a little bit of damage there. Boom. This gives us a little bit more damage. And we're still stuck up here. Look at that. I even opened up the Ventura Hexylvania zone. Welcome to Ventura Zone. Complete Ventura Zone missions to earn exclusive rewards. This Ventura Zone is only available for a limited time, so dive in while you can. Guess what Ranger's going to be doing with this account? That's right, carrion.
You should
Carrion,
go for
carrion,
the candy corn.
carrion.
Can I give you some guns?
Here we go. You can use your heroes and trap schematics in the Ventura Zone, but your normal inventory won't be available. Make sure you find and repair weapons when facing new challenges in the Ventura Zones. So everybody just clicks through this right here, but guys, you have to read this stuff, because this right here basically says that you're not going to have your weapons from your inventory. Because I don't know how many new people I took through and they're like, hey, I don't have any weapons. Can I have a weapon? Ventura, you cannot drop anything. Everything is exclusive to that individual. All right, guys? So boom, bada bing. This is your Ventura level. Earn Ventura XP by completing missions in the zone. Every level gives a reward. Okay, so every level gives a reward. Like this right here. All your major rewards on Ventura this season, guys. Now, last season was different than this season. This season here, you've got more rewards, major rewards, right? You get a Trollstash Llama at level 5. Level 10, you get a Trollstash Llama. Level 13, you get a weapon voucher to where you can pick up a weapon. Then level 17, you're going to get a core re-perk. Now, I wrote all these right here down and made sure I documented it all. Level 20, you're going to get a hero voucher. 22, a legendary flux. You're going to get, I think it's 100 of those. Level 25, a survivor supercharger. You're going to get one of those. Level 28, you're going to get a trap supercharger. Okay, you're going to get one of those. Level 31, you're going to get a survivor supercharger. You're going to get 2 of those at level 31. All right, then at level 34, you're going to get a hero supercharger. That's 1. Level 37, you're going to get a survivor supercharger. You're going to get 3 of those at level 37. Level 40, you're going to get a weapon supercharger, 1 of those. Level 42, a survivor supercharger. You're going to get 4 of those. So that's a total of 7, 8, 9 survivor, 10 survivor superchargers that you're going to have by level 42. Then level 44, you're going to get a hero supercharger. Then level 46, you're going to get an additional 5 more superchargers. Okay. Level 48, you're going to get a trap supercharger. Level 49, you're going to get a hero. And level 50, you're going to get a weapon supercharger. Anything above and beyond that right there. Now, I'm level 58. I think level 58.
Venture carries because I am level 20 something. I want
so I'm level 58 on my next one.
Hi, I am new to Save the World. Can you show me how to get your power level up, please?
Absolutely, absolutely, King. I'll show you how to get your power level up super fast. Also, I have a tutorial video on that as well on my YouTube channel. So if you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing, because I've got a whole lot of brand new YouTube content that's coming out specifically for Save the World. Now, I've taken out the 490 something odd, almost 500 videos, because those were outdated, and we're replacing them with new ones. Now, I do have a survival tutorial to show you how to upgrade your survivals faster. Okay, guys? But this right here is the fastest way to do this. We're just going to click through this. This is your XP, and this is where you start. So basically, up into the top left-hand side is going to show your level. On the right-hand side is going to show what rewards you have. See, at level 5, the llama, the troll stash llama, that's what you're going to get there. All right, right here it says your Ventura level determines your power level and fort stats within the zone. Team up with other players to boost your fort stats. Excuse me, I'm hiccup. To increase your fort stats even further.
Are you gonna
No
do
need to
Ventures
worry
Tom
about
Morale
survivors
Random,
or
from 20
research.
something to 50.
Okay, so that right there is what we are going to do. And we're going to go through that. All right, so let me see. King, you asked about how to upgrade and power level yourself fast. This is where it's all at, guy. Right here in your survivor squad. Okay, you go to your manage and you make sure that you have enough survivors. Now, this is a new account. This account is 3 days old. All right, so it's been on the online now for 3 days. So it's a new account, and you guys will see this account right here going up and up and up. Okay, guys. So this is what you got to do: is you have to go to your survivors, go to your squads, and this is how you level things up. Notice that I have the guy here. Now this is my lead survivor here. This is my commander of this squad here. Right. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically you have 17 members and you have a squad leader. This is the importance of this role of this squad leader. Now see where it says leader match, right? See where it says leader match, and there is a check mark there. Okay, the leader match says that it is matching the scouting party bonus, which is an explorer. So I get a bonus perk for that matching. Notice that these two right here don't match.
Useful, I never use them.
Okay, Papa, hold on a second. Let me explain this right here to this guy, okay? So basically, this is what you got to do: is see this guy's personality.
Ranger,
he's a dreamer.
Carry in Ventures tomorrow. I want to go from level 2 to PL48 to level 30.
That's that's a lot of carries, guys. I just done carries all this week here. I helped out a lot of people get up there. I ran out of materials to craft my traps and stuff, so I have to farm myself tomorrow. And probably within the next couple of days, because you guys can't come in and farm and then you know, give no mats, because there's no way to drop any mats in the Ventura, right? Everything you earn in Ventura is on your own. Nobody else can get it. You can't drop it for somebody else. So if somebody says, "Oh man, I need some brick,"
I can
well,
craft
you
wall
got
lights
to.
and floor launchers for you.
No, thank you, Os. Thank you, Papa, but no. But it's what it is you can't go in through there and give people anything. If you drop something, you're the only one that sees it. Nobody else is going to see it, okay? Ventura is all exclusive to the individual. So when I do carries, guys, everything that is done in that carry comes
thank you, but yes.
out of my... Everything comes out of my storage and my inventory and stuff. All right, so from everything that I've collected there. So that right there is the whole situation with that. So I've got to farm for the next couple of days to try to get some more materials so I could do some more carries. Okay, so I won't be doing no more carries until probably about the middle of the week, the end of the week. I'm going to try to get as many carries in as I can before this thing ends. So if I'm correct, I'll have to double check, but I think it's ending this weekend. I think it's going to be ending this weekend. So within the next couple of days, I'm going to try to have some materials up and running. Now remember, guys, when I do the carries, the carries are only going to be for subscribers. At this point in time, it's only going to be for the subscribers. Viewers are more than welcome to sit there and wait and see if there's no subscribers or any subscribers on that don't want to go. Then they're more than happy to jump in. But At this point, what I'm focusing on is my subscribers. So if you're a subscriber to the channel, you've got a guaranteed position in the spot if there is a spot open. Now, I'm not going to take one person in and then have them stay there for 10, 15, 20 rounds, 10, 12 rounds or anything like that. I'm not going to have them sit there for that long. Everybody's going to cycle out.
Stream and you have a free spot, shoot me a whisper if you see me on.
Right. You know what? When I'm not doing it on stream, I've got a full lobby. As soon as I get out of the stream and then I go open lobby, I've got 10 or 15 people that jump into my lobby. As soon as it's open, it's like everybody's waiting for me to end the stream, and then all of a sudden they're waiting for that free open spot, and then they jump in. So I've got like 5 or 6 people in my lobby, and I can't even launch into a mission because I've got so many people in my lobby. But anyway, let me get back to this right here. Okay, Papa, let me get back to this right here, explaining to this guy how we do this. So it's what it is you have to match the leader match bonus, which is the scouting party, which is the binoculars. You're going to match those. You get a bonus for that right there. Now, if any one of these guys here matched his personality, you would get a bonus off of that as well. Now, let me go over here and check and see. Now, see, I don't have anybody that matches the bonus of him over here. Okay, so I'm just going to throw anybody in there to help me increase that level. The only way to increase this level is by doing this, right? What you do is you go by and you have to inspect, or you have to upgrade. This right here, I'm not able to upgrade these guys as of yet. So it's just kind of like slow rolling. But on a normal squad, what you would do is you would start with the upgrading of your lead survivor. Your lead survivor will give you more fort standing than any of these survivors here. Okay, so your lead survivor should always be higher than any one of your guys here. So if you have a guy here that's level 5 and your lead survivor is a level 3, you're doing it backwards, and your fort level is going to show that you're doing it backwards. You don't believe me? Ask Jay Stokes. Jay Stokes will tell you. I took him from a level 67 all the way up to a level 128. Okay, I took him up to level 128. You said, is it good to put a legendary that doesn't match a match or an epic that does? Okay, the whole thing about this right here is that if you put somebody, let's say I go and change this guy here, right? I ain't got nobody to change him with. It'd be better to show you on my other account. But if I change this guy, if I change this guy here to somebody other than what he is, the legendary person will not hurt your points. It won't give you any negative points. Okay. The only thing you won't get is you won't get that leader match bonus. You won't get that bonus. Now, if I take this guy out, let me see. I'm just going to unslot this guy, and you guys can see what happens. See my shield? It goes down. All right, and here we go. I tell you what, I'm going to get you guys out here. Now, see how this right here is? I've got resistance plus 14, party shared plus 3.
What is your real power level?
My real power level is around 133. My real power level is around 133. This is a brand new account. This account is 3 days old. Now I'm going to show you guys something here, because this right here is a tutorial to help you guys out.
Bonus, the legendary has more if it has max level. I am 123.
All right. If it's an epic with a bonus, the legendary has more of its max. Okay. Now this is the whole thing, though. It's what you have to understand is that your bonuses is where you're going to get it. Would I put a legendary here as opposed to an epic if it didn't match the scouting party? Absolutely, I surely would. But would I put a legendary here as opposed to putting an epic here that matches? Absolutely not. I most certainly would not, because you get more out of it. Even if you level it up, level for level, even if you level for level, you're still going to get more out of that epic than you would out of that legendary. Now, I'll show you on my other account, and if you guys Listen, Papa, look up my other video of Survivor tutorial. Look that up. I go into detail on this, okay? I even get into the analytics of it. So, I mean, look up that video. That video right there is, I think, two videos. And I think it's like 18, and then the last one is like 20 minutes long because there was so much information that I had there. I was reading that from a script because I had wrote down everything that I needed to.
I am
Right.
127.
So I wrote down everything that I needed to get across because there was so much information out there and so much misinformation out there. People are not understanding how this right here works. Listen, if you have a mythic in the wrong slot, let's say for instance that I had a mythic and it wasn't a scouting party person and I put it here, I get a minus bonus. I lose points. None of these guys here lose points, but I lose points. For every person that matches me on this side here, this squad here will gain points. Now you guys saw on the outside here, it's 14 and 3.
Autofill doesn't he work, so I
No,
never
do
used
not
it.
do autofill. In my very first video, I said take autofill off because autofill automatically
What
is
if you put a mythic
default.
that matches your re-leader?
If you put a mythic that matches the leader, like for instance, you have on this one right here, you have a mythic that matches the personality, the dreamer. Let's say for instance, Joel, or I think it's Caroline. I think it's Caroline who is a mythic that would match this right here. Yeah, that right there is good. It matches. But if that leader does not match your scouting party, then it doesn't matter. You're going to get the only one that gets a negative is a mythic. If you put a mythic in this area here, you're going to get a negative on all of your guys. You guys are going to lose 5 points. Okay, you'll lose 5 points on all of these guys here. Every guy that you have in your slot gets 5 points if you have a mythic in this spot. If you don't, they lose 2 points. So not only do they lose the 5 points, but they also get penalized 2 points. So you're losing 7 points per person, right? That right there is detailed in my other video. Okay, that's detailed in my other video as well. This in here is just to help new people get their stuff started. But here we go. Notice that how the scouting party is plus 14 and plus 3. Now, for instance, if I take this guy out and I'm like, you know, I don't have nothing to put in there. I'm not going to put nothing in there. See how everything drops down? My shield drops down and all this other great gravy stuff drops down. Right. Look what happened. My resistance dropped. My party share dropped. Everything dropped. Do I have that plus 5 shield bonus? Yeah, because 2 of those match and they're shields. That's what I have.
Could you turn on autofill 1 sec?
Turn on autofill. Okay, confirm autofill. There you go. If that makes you happy. There we go. Autofill. Now what did autofill do? Autofill did the exact same thing that I just did, just differently. See, they messed all this right here up because they're like, okay, well, we're going this level here. Right. This guy here, let me see. You know what? I'm turning autofill off because that'll just mess things up. I'm going to change this. And this is what I do, guys. I teach you guys how to use this to the best of your abilities, okay? You don't want to use autofill ever. See, now I put the commander, you put the commander back into your squad. That's what happens. You get that bonus. Instead of being 6, you get 14. Instead of being 1, you get 3. Because the green lead survivors gives you plus 2 points. Okay, it gives you plus 2 points on your shared, on your party. It gives you plus 2. Okay, now on the resistance, you guys see what it does to the resistance. It goes from 6 to 14. Alright, so it's important to have this lead match. Now, if I had another one that didn't match, I could put it in there and show you that you would get a bonus, right? But you wouldn't get 14. It wouldn't be there. because you know it doesn't match anything. If this right here matched some of your squad, you would get a bonus. The one thing that I can tell you guys is go watch my videos on this Survivor tutorial. Now I'm getting ready to post another one because this right here is a big hot issue that people are getting because they're getting a lot of misinformation, and I'm getting ready to post a dummies tutorial for dummies. Okay, because let me tell you what, when I first started, I was so confused about, like, what are you talking about? I mean, just give it to me in baby terms. Okay, I speak baby really well. You know, put A and B and B, and that right there will equal C. You know, basically put the round peg and the round hole, the square peg and the square hole, the triangle and the triangle, the star and this, basically like that. So that's my next video on my survival tutorial.
Can you post one about Trapdoor's Survivor loadout if you know what I mean?
Okay, about trap durability and survivor loadout. Yeah. Now guys, I had to redo the one about the traps and the durabilities and stuff because that all changed when the recombulator come in. That all changed, okay, because different stats and different things happened, and they increased the drop damage per tire, and different things happened, right? And so when those modifications come out and I get those modifications, they send those modifications out and say, hey, look, this is the new standard. I go over those and I take it to the field and I test it, right?
No,
I don't show you guys the testing.
Survivor loadout.
Right. Yeah. Trap durability. Yeah. Trap durability. Basically, guys, the trap durability is what that right there is how many uses you have on the trap. Okay. So basically, if you have trap durability, let's say, for instance, let me see some of my traps that this guy has, which is almost laughable. All right, right here, guys, you look at this and you look at stats, and right here it says trap durability 27. So on this right here, what I have is I have 27 uses before this trap disappears and no longer exists.
But how
Okay.
you make a survivor loadout with only trap durability?
How do you make a survivor loadout with only trap durability? Guy, I can't show you on this one because I don't only have a survivor loadout with trap durability. I've got 5 survivors total on this account. Can I show you on my other account? Absolutely. See this right here where it says set bonus? You got melee damage, right? Then right here you have shield bonus, right? Then right here you have shield bonus, right? That right there is what you have. Now listen, the only other one that you have on this right here, let me see if I have another one in here. Let me see. Ranged weapon damage. This is 1 of 3, so you have to have 3 in order to get that bonus. If you don't have 3 in that slot, you do not get that bonus. So basically I can set this right here and notice how it does absolutely nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. See, the only one that has
Yeah,
the
but
bonus.
I was asking, like, can you make a video of it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely in the working. That's definitely in the working of how that rate of what we're going to do. Like I said, I had other videos with that right there. So I will definitely have a video for that right there. It just takes me time to get those videos and stuff like that up. I just need people to say, hey, I need a video about this right here with only trap dur. Okay, let me see here. I'll make a note of that. Only trap durability. All right, absolutely. Because guys, listen, this right here also affects your fort standings. Also affect what you have in there. Like if you have shield in there, that affects your shield rating. See how my shield is 300? Let's say, for instance, I take one of these shields out and I'm going to put Joe Schmo in there. Look what happens. My shield goes down. I don't get that 5% bonus. Let's say, for instance, that I change this and I take this out and I put nothing in there. Look what happens, guys. My shield goes down more. Does that affect your overall stats? Absolutely. Look what it does. I've got minus points up here. I'm missing 4 points. Plus, I'm missing 1 point for the survivor that I'm missing. So yeah, absolutely, they definitely make a difference. And anybody to say otherwise doesn't know how to play the game to begin with. All right, they're just spouting out nothingness. So, can you make a squad here of nothing but those? Absolutely. But the problem that you're going to run into is this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 slots, right? This is set up to have 2, 2, and 3. That's how it's set up to have. It's set up to have 2, 2, 2, 2 and 2, and then 3. Okay, like this guy right here. This guy is 1 of 3, right? This guy here, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, because they're both shield people, right? This other one.
You know what I mean? How people have different survivors for only trap durability or something else.
Yes, you know, I've done that too. I've taken one whole squad, a whole scouting party, or a whole fitness party, and I've done nothing but put the perks in there for I put 2 and 2. I put 4 in there. I done Jay Stokes. I done his. We done double shields because he had double shields, but he didn't have anything else to go with it. So we had 4 shields in there, which gave him the 10% shield bonus. Now notice this right here only gives 5%, but he had it doubled. So he got 10% shield bonus, right? Then he had the ranged damage, or the melee damage, I think it was, that he had. But he had that bonus there. So basically he had the full squad, but he had double shields. Now I do that right there with the with what you're talking about, the trap durability. Would I do trap durability all the way across and leave one blank spot? Absolutely not. That right there would be counterproductive to building any kind of squad whatsoever. Can you take a whole squad or a whole team and do nothing but durability all the way across the board? Absolutely. If you have the survivors, most certainly. Will you have shield and anything else? Absolutely not. You won't have as much shield as you think. So you take more damage, your shield will deplete a whole lot faster. Absolutely, you can do that right there. And I could show you how that right there is done on my other account, because I have all of those guys. You know,
I know people have it so they use it sometimes, but have their normal survivors as well.
Right. Now, what you're talking about there at that point in time, Papa, is something entirely different. Okay, what you're talking about is changing squads every time you want to do something, and that to me is just so counterproductive. I'm like, listen, what do I want my squad to be the most proficient in? Do I want them to be best all around squad, to give me multiple levels of multiple protection on multiple fronts? Absolutely. Do I want to have it all durability? Absolutely not. Now, if I was doing nothing but endurance, would I want to have durability throughout my squad? Sure. That would be a definite plus and a definite perk, because it would take a trap that has 100 durability. Now, this is just theoretically speaking. I haven't tested this out, nor have I tried this out. I'm just talking through my bum at this point in time until I test something like this out. But let's say, for instance, that I had a whole squad of nothing but, trap durability, and then I had, trap damage, the 3 with trap damage, right? So I had all those right there. Then it's what I do is at that point in time is I would take and go and say, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all durability in there. So when I place a trap on my base and my fort affects it, then instead of having 100, I'm going to have 150 durability. Now my trap might say 100 durability, but then when I place it, it says 150. Why? Because that's when that bonus comes into effect. Okay, that's when that bonus comes into effect. It's when you place that trap. Also, guys, when you place that trap, it also takes up another spot on your storm shield. So you only have a limited amount of space on your storm shield that you can build. Let's say you've got 5,000, or let's say let's make it simple. Let's say you have 100, and you place 50 walls up, and you place a trap on all 50 of those walls, one trap, you'll have your spots filled up. All your spots, all 100 placement spots will be filled up, because a trap counts as a placement as well, even though it is going on the wall. Now, these are future videos that are going to be coming out to explain this to you guys. I'm getting more in depth and just rambling on because, Papa, you keep asking me the questions. These videos are coming out. Listen, if you are a subscriber, please understand that you will have so much content and so many videos coming out that you won't have time to play the game, right? You'll be watching my videos, or you can go Google somebody else's videos and see what they have to say. One of my biggest guys that I like, that I even subscribe to, is A1 Get This Money. All right, love that guy. He puts out a lot of good content.
I need a video on it.
So it's what it is, you know, I've got a lot of people like David Dean. David Dean no longer does content for Fortnite. He's got other games. He's talking about that he's going to be coming back to Fortnite. He just lost interest in Fortnite. Love David Dean. He has great videos as well. Hey, how do I make a good survival squad when I have some survivors slots not unlocked? Listen, this is how you make. That's a very, very good question, Nightshades. That is a very good question. I'm going to explain that to you right now. This is how you make a survivor squad when you don't have all your squads open.
Yes, I watch One Get This Money. I use his videos for gun rolls, and David Dean too, but he went to Valorant.
Right, and David Dean, you know, I've talked to David Dean, and you know, he's been saying that he's going to be coming back to Fortnite when Fortnite gets back interesting to him. But they have to make a big move. So a lot of the OG streamers that's been here, like me from the very beginning, they're all moving on because because they feel that Epic could be doing more, but they're not. So they're going to other games and stuff. I play other games as well, guys. But, you know, I love Fortnite, and I think Fortnite's got a lot of potential. But let me finish. Okay, Papa, let me finish answering Nightshade's question. Nightshade, this is how you do this. All right. Let's say, for instance, that you have 5 slots opened, okay? And you don't have these last 2 slots open here, right? You have 5 slots open. So what you can do at that point in time, you have 2 that are here, right? Which match, which are the shield. That gives you this 5% shield bonus. Now, look at this. You have this right here, which is a ranged weapon, which is 1 of 3. Now, if you have 3 of those, match those in the last 3 spots. Let's say, for instance, you say, but Ranger, I don't have that. I've got 3 melee damage bonuses, but I don't have 3 of the ones that you say. Then what you do is you put the melee damage bonus here, melee damage bonus there, melee damage bonus there. Why? Because you will get that 5% melee damage bonus for that, for those 3 that you have there, plus you'll get that shield bonus. Could you do double shield here? Yeah, and get 10% shield and have a back here? Absolutely. But why? Why kill a spot when you got 3 of these guys? Put 1, 2, 3. Get that melee damage bonus. Okay, get that melee damage bonus. Don't settle for 2 shields unless you're looking to buff your shields. Then settle for 2 shields and put that 1 melee damage bonus back here.
Account?
Could I go into my main account? Yeah, I'll be going into my main account in just a few minutes. I'm just going to finish this right here up, guys. All right, so go ahead and let me finish this up, and then I will be logging into my account, because the only thing I wanted to do was come in and do the Storm Shield on this account. All right, so guys, this is the next thing that's going to happen with this account. I am going to go through and boom, 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 bust all of these out. The next thing that you will see, guys, is none of this video here. All right, you're not going to see any of that. What you will see, though, is you will see this Storm Shield Defense number 4. You'll see that right there. When you guys see me next, probably tomorrow, you're going to see the Storm Shield 4 Defense getting ready to be done. We have done Storm Shield 3. Alrighty, guys. So, hey, this is Ranger Morse coming to you here with the live stream, guys, showing you guys how to operate a new account and how to power level yourself up. Now, I've had some great questions and comments in this live stream so
Okay,
far.
bye.
Listen, if you are watching this stream later, please post your comments and I'll get back with you on those comments. I'm getting ready to flip this stream off and put a new stream on to help anybody or ask anybody any questions on the aspects of building a squad. Alrighty guys, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit, and remember, hit that like, that subscribe, that notification button, and as always guys, you guys have a blessed day, and may the RNG Kings forever be in your favor.